So many people are using the law of attraction to manifest their desires, to shift their thinking, to shift to thinking better thoughts, and to try to force these new thoughts and these new beliefs. And I see many people struggling when they're doing that, when they're trying to force something, and there's actually a much more effortless way and a law that is much more easier to do, and it's natural because we all have this frequency side of us to manifest all that we want and that is meant for us, all of our desires from our true deep in our soul. That is a true desire, and it's not based on society expectations or the ego. So we're already manifesting those things into our life, but the only thing that is keeping us away from that is our blockages, is our traumas, and is our negative beliefs about ourselves, our self-concept. So it's not about trying to force something into you, trying to force a feeling to attract what you want, like the law of vibration. I'm talking about the law of oneness, that everything is already here, everything is connected, and you are already manifesting all that you desire. You just need to let more go. And you need to stop looking and obsessing over this time illusion, time-space illusion that may seem to be real to experience it, but you have to let go of this expectation of how it's going to be, because your ego, your physical mind, cannot figure out how it's going to be, how it's going to work out for you. So when you just let your physical mind do its job, and that job is to know what has happened and are present in what is happening. It's not designed to know how things are going to work out, or how things are going to come to you, or when things are coming to you. You just need to live in the present moment. And some may say, well, that is easier than done. And that is also a belief, that you think that is easier than done. So the effortless way, the most effortless way you can do this is to let go, to meditate, to connect to your heart, and to know that your frequency is the only thing that matters, because that is going to attract what you feel already. The 3D is just a shadow world. It's the reflection of your thoughts, feelings, actions, beliefs, both negative and positive beliefs, and both subconsciously or consciously. So I would recommend you to meditate, or whatever feels like you are connecting more to your heart. Because when you are connecting more to your heart, you radiate further out than with your brain, with thinking from the ego. Then you are just in this natural flow of love, and you don't worry about anything because you're just in this flow and everything just comes to you. But first you need to make that shift. You need to decide that no matter what is going to happen outside of me, I'm going to be in this flow and trust state. Then you're not dependent on anything outside of you. Then you have shifted. Then you have changed. It's when you have decided it. Because you can decide whatever you want to feel in this present moment right now. And we are so taught that we are victims of our reality, that people make us feel a certain way, but we cannot feel a certain way unless we agree to feel that certain way. And to agree to the 3D is the reality, and is permanent, and is going to be that forever and ever, and is the end. But you can decide the opposite. You can decide that everything just comes to you. You can decide that it's working out best case scenario. You are already living in an illusion from your ego. So if you call this an illusion to have trust in what you desire, then that the all other thing is also an illusion. The other thing is also an illusion, because you also visualize and you shift your focus. Like if something works out for you, you're sabotaging it. So always you are living in an illusion, if you would like to call that. So know you have a decision right now what to feel, and that nothing else exists than the present moment, and that is the most important thing. Nothing else matters. And nothing else matters than your state of being, not what you can see physically. And what you can see physically is actually also your perspective. Because you can see a thing and see it from a million, billion different kinds of perspectives. So it really always depends on your state of being. If you didn't have a state of being, a consciousness, you wouldn't exist. Like, nothing would be real. Nothing wouldn't matter, because then there was no one to experience it. So your state of being is the result, is the permanent thing that is going to keep going, unless you choose and decide another way for you. So if you have any questions or anything you would like to share, experience, insight, whatever, then write in the comments below. I would love to read them. Then remember to like and peace and subscribe with the bell for more. And also, if you'd like to share this video with a friend or so, then I would love that to help more people. And also, I have a mail you can write to me if you want a private coaching or a group coaching if you feel more called to that, where I'm going to guide you through your traumas and coach you to be your highest self, be the highest version of yourself, and therefore manifest the highest timeline, to be at the highest timeline in all areas of your life. Everything is connected, and so it is. So thank you for watching, and I send you a lot of unconditional love, and I'll see you next time.